Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. So today I have got some extreme cleaning motivation and some organization motivation for you guys, and I am so excited. I basically clean my entire upstairs. I go from room to room, tidy things up, put things away where they belong, but I am also doing a huge clothing purge in both the boys' rooms, and I go through a ton of my clothes and just get rid of a ton of clothes. And let me tell you, it was so satisfying. I love it. So I hope today's video does give you some extreme cleaning motivation to just tackle some things on your to-do list, get some cleaning done, some organization and decluttering done. But let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and put me up on whatever device you are watching me on, and let's get some things done.
I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us.
Also, in spirit of spring cleaning, what are some things that you guys have on your to-do list to tackle and just get done? I would say my two biggest items on my to-do list would be the linen closet in the hallway and our closet here in the bedroom. Our closet is a huge mess right now. It is so overwhelming and it stresses me out every time I think about it. It is so unorganized, and we still have boxes in there unpacked that are just sitting there from when we moved into this house. So it is something I'm for sure going to tackle and get done. But let me know down below what you guys have on your to-do list that you would love to tackle this month for some spring cleaning. Okay, so my bathtub was pretty dirty. I had used it and used a bath bomb a few days before this, and so I was taking a magic eraser to kind of take off all of the bath bomb residue off the side of the bathtub, and it worked amazing. I absolutely love these things, and I know you're supposed to use gloves with them, but I just didn't have any, so I just made sure to wash my hands really well afterwards.
Go wrong. I try to make you stay, but I guess my love wasn't enough. Was it me or was it you, love? 'Cause I'm dying to know. Why do you wanna end? Was it real or just pretend? Tell me, why do you wanna end?
So I wanted to just take a quick minute and introduce myself to anyone who is new to this channel. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this. I truly hope you are enjoying this and you're cleaning right along with me. But I am a mom of two boys. Colton is going to be 4 and Logan is 18 months. But I absolutely love sharing cleaning motivation with you guys. We've got lots and lots of that on my channel, as well as some organizing, decluttering, decorating, just all of that good stuff that kind of encourages you guys to have a happy and clean home. So if you guys enjoy content like that, I know you will enjoy this channel. So go ahead and subscribe down below by hitting that red button. But let's get back to it.
Every word that you said, I ain't worked it out yet. So why do you wanna end? Was it real or just pretend? If there was any sign that our love was in.
Okay, so I have really been looking for some inspiration on how to decorate our bathroom and even our bedroom. But I just keep going back and forth, and I'm having the hardest time deciding on what I want it to look like. But I feel like every time I am so inspired by a certain picture and I want a certain space to look like that, it never turns out the way I imagined. But I'm also so bad at making decisions. I think that's why it has taken me so long in getting certain spaces decorated and just put together. But is anybody else like that? Are you good at making decisions? Like, do you make a decision and just stick with it? Or are you constantly changing your mind like me? Because I do it all the time. I'm pretty sure it drives Chris crazy. But let me know down below.
Yeah. Let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get it faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want.
Moving into the hallway, sometimes this space really turns into this huge catch-all. It kind of has a few things sitting here right now, but it has seen way worse days, let me tell you. But there are some times where we just kind of throw things into the corner on the chair, or the boys bring out a whole bunch of toys, and it can be a huge mess. But I am trying to really change how we utilize this space. I really want to use the glider more often and sit here and read books and just have some quiet time and some quiet playtime up here. But it is a slow process. I am really trying to use this space more often though. So Logan's room is hardly ever a mess. There are some times where he has a couple of toys out on the floor here and there and some books, but his room is hardly ever a mess. It is so nice when I have to go in there and kind of tidy up. But I am changing his sheet too. I normally wouldn't change his sheet just because I usually change them like once a week or so. But he had leaked out of his diaper over the night before this, and so I needed to put on a fresh sheet for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not the type to take no for an answer. I don't deal with people that are like a cancer. No, instead I hang with the people that enhance ya. And I'm not the type to give out second chances. I just wanna work on my own for myself. I don't need no help, not anybody else. Nah, man, I got it dealt. I'm working on my wealth and I'm working on my health. Keep on working.
So I know I mentioned this in my last video, but I really need to go through both the boys' toys, and it's something that I definitely will get done very, very soon. I usually try and go through their toys a couple of times a month, especially before birthdays and especially before Christmas, just so we can make room for some new toys and get rid of the ones that they don't really play with anymore or that are missing pieces. But it is definitely time to do that. I think the last time I really went through and got rid of toys was probably before we moved, but I did a little bit before Christmas. And yeah, so it is definitely time to do that, especially because Colton's birthday is next month.
Man, I promise that I'm gonna make it somewhere. As long as I'm conscious, I'll be working hard to get there. I am not a novice, I'm gonna be the best, so prepare. Cause you know I'm honest and I'm coming for you, be scared. Man, I promise that I'm gonna...
And kind of going off of that, how often do you guys go through your kids' toys? What kind of system do you have going on? I know some people do like a toy rotation, but do you guys do the same thing in their bedroom? Like, you do a toy rotation in the rooms? how do you guys cycle through toys? I'm really looking for some ideas, so let me know down below. Alright, so one thing I definitely wanted to get done today was to clean out from underneath Colton's bed. And I was honestly pleasantly surprised it wasn't worse than it was. Like, I was totally expecting there to be so many more toys and just junk underneath there. And it really was not that bad. There was just, like you saw, like a handful of toys that had just kind of fallen underneath there or rolled or whatever. But I definitely need to do this more often. And I decided to change Colton's sheet because why not? Everyone likes clean sheets, so I thought I might as well just do it because I did Logan's. To just kind of top it off, I'm gonna go through the entire upstairs and give it a really good vacuuming. I absolutely love having freshly vacuumed floors. It is probably one of my absolute favorite things. It just makes the house feel so fresh and so clean. And I don't know, I love it. And it is actually probably one of my favorite things to do while I'm cleaning. I think it is just the cherry on top. I love it. But as far as like a cleaning routine, I will probably vacuum downstairs. It'll probably be like every other day. Lately it's been a lot more often just because I feel like the crumbs just multiply. So I always try and vacuum whenever I like start stepping on crumbs and things like that. So it's probably about every other day. And then upstairs, it is probably like once or twice a week. And then having all of these vacuum lines, it is just so satisfying. I just love it.
But you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
Alright, so we are a little over halfway through this video. And I really hope you guys are up and cleaning with me, but if you're not, that's okay. I hope you will be very, very soon. But I really hope you guys are really encouraged to just get some things done, check a few things off of your to-do list. Even if you have to just set a timer for 10 minutes to kind of tidy things up or do a load of laundry, you guys can get so much done in such little time and you will feel so good afterwards. So I really encourage you guys to just get up, set a timer, and check some things off your to-do list.
that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around.
Alright, now for the good stuff. I am going to start with Colton's room because it was actually really close to his nap time and I needed to get this done before he needed to come up and take a nap. But I started with his closet, and his closet was full of clothes that did not fit him anymore, and this has really been needing to be done forever. So I am so glad I got this done today, and it just felt so good. It left so much space in his closet for some new clothes, and I'm so excited. And his dresser was so bad, so bad. He had so many clothes that just did not fit him. I don't know why I waited so long to do this. And the same goes for Logan's room. I mean, Logan's closet was pretty decent. I didn't have a ton of clothes in there that I needed to pull out, but his dresser, oh my goodness gracious. His dresser was just as bad as Colton's entire room. I mean, I was pulling onesies out of here that were like 6 months old, 6 to 9 months old, and it was so overdue. I have no idea why I waited so long to do this. And for reference, he's now in 18 months. So that just kind of goes to show how long I've been needing to do this. I will add that it was only a handful of onesies. I have gone through his dresser since he was 6 months old, trust me. But it was just onesies that kind of just got left behind. So I have to say that having both of their dressers nice and neat is such a good feeling. I mean, I can't count how many times that I've gone looking for something in their drawers and just given up. So I really want to try and stay on top of this and keep it nice and neat. And just in case if you guys were wondering, what do I do with all of these clothes and even the toys that I sift through? The toys I will generally always donate. There are so many people out there that look for donations and things like that, so I love giving back in times like that. But as far as the clothes go, I will probably keep a handful of Logan's clothes in each size group. But with Colton's clothes, I definitely keep the majority of it just because Logan will be fitting in it very soon, like I mentioned earlier. So that's basically what I am doing with theirs. And then for my clothes, I will donate the majority of it as well, but I do try and sell some of it. There's a local store here that does buy clothes back as long as it's in good condition, which all of my clothes pretty much are. So, and then whatever doesn't sell, I will definitely donate. But that is what I have planned to do with all of these clothes today. If I were to pick one drawer that I was the most happy about, it would definitely be this drawer here. This is just my jean and short drawer, but there have been jeans in here that I've had since before I was pregnant with Colton, and I hung on to them just because I thought I would just eventually wear them again, and that just is not the case. And those particular jeans and shorts are low rise, and that's just not really my style anymore, especially after having 2 babies. So I wanted to just get rid of them and make room for clothes that really make me happy. And so that just, overall, I am so happy how everything turned out. So we are coming to a pretty close end to this video, and if you guys are still watching, thank you so much for sticking it out and continuing to watch throughout this entire video. I sincerely appreciate it, and I really appreciate you guys supporting me and just watching my videos, subscribing. You guys have no idea how much it means to me, so thank you so much. Also, if you are looking for some extra cleaning motivation after you're done watching this one, I actually have an entire playlist dedicated to that, and it has got tons and tons of it, so I will have it linked in the description box for you guys. After I'm done wiping everything down, I am actually going to go ahead and sit down at my desk and work on planning out the entire month. We are in the first week of March, so I'm really trying to make it a good one and a productive one. And I have not been the best at planning things, so I'm really working on it. But anyways, that's going to do it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this extreme clean with me, and it gave you some extreme cleaning motivation as well as some organization and declutter motivation as well. But make sure you guys are subscribed before you leave here. Give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!